everyone, how are you all doing? So I had a request last week to do a video on how to do wing liner, so I thought I would do that for you today and go through a few little tips and tricks, and also if you could please subscribe, that would be amazing, and give this video a thumbs up. I really appreciate it. But I hope you enjoy, and hopefully I can help you out to do some wing liner because they're so much fun. Enjoy! So the things I've got to show you, this is the Maybelline New York Eye Studio. So these are the little, it's like a little pottle. So with these ones, all you do, you dip your brush into the little pottle and you get, I mean this is really beautiful. I really like this one. This is probably one of my favorite pottles that I've actually used. This one I probably would recommend something like this one. This is the Maybelline Master Graphic. This probably would be great if you're a beginner and you're not used to using brushes or a very thin liquid liner, because this, it's almost just like using a pen. Now this one's almost empty, so I don't know if I'm going to have enough in here to actually demonstrate, but, oh yeah. So see, you can do a very thick line if you push all the way down, and if you just use the tip, you can do thin lines too. And that one finishes with a really lovely sort of matte finish. But something like this could be quite good because you can get quite precise and it's not too fiddly. So this could be quite a good one for beginners. And another type, this one is the Rimmel Glam Eyes. And this is a liquid liner. These ones can be a little bit more fiddly, so I'd suggest probably starting off with something like the Maybelline Master Graphic pen or something similar, just so you get the hang of getting the wing liner done and how you like it, and then maybe move to one of these. But I could be wrong, you could pick one of these up and it would be absolutely fine. So these ones are just a little bit more tricky because it's such a fine little brush, you don't have as much control as you do with these ones. And so this you can achieve really, really thin lines. You can push down to get a little bit thicker, but these are beautiful. And this is, I do use this probably majority of the time. I'll use this one. So yeah, so there are three products that, you know, just to give you an idea of different types of products you can use to achieve a wing liner. Now, another tip I would suggest, so if you're not feeling comfortable just going straight in, grab yourself some sellotape, and I will show you how to do this as well. So sellotape can be a trick. Also, using your concealer and a little brush. Now another tip before I get started, while you're looking at your eye shape and figuring out how you're going to do your wings, have a look at the corner of your eye just here and to where your eyebrow is. Because ideally what we're trying to do is actually follow the line of your lower lash and go up. If you, I mean, it absolutely, however you want to do your wings, it's beautiful and absolutely fine. This is just my personal opinion. So what I like to do is I like to follow the lower lash and sweep up like that. I don't know if you can see. So you sweep up like that. If you have your wing coming out just straight across, it can give the effect of a droopy eye, which is not what we want to achieve, but if you like it straight across, that's totally fine as well. If you're wanting that more pop your eyes open cat eye, then what I suggest is just to follow your lower lash, and you literally, from the corner, you're going to sweep up. Now you could do the tiniest little flick there, or you can drag it up. So let's have a play. I'll start off by showing you how to use the tape. It's really simple, and you don't have to just use this for doing a wing liner. I did my first video. Sorry, I'm still so excited about all this. It's so hard coming on here and not being so overly excited and trying to just speak calmly, because inside I'm like, I'm finally doing this. Anyway, so my first video, I did a look with pink shadows. It was like a soft Valentine's look, and I put some tape along here. And it's just, I do that sometimes if you're wanting to do quite a sharp eyeshadow look, and then you just peel the tape away and it's done. I mean, you can get the same effect by using your concealer brush and cleaning up the area, but sometimes it's it's easier, a little bit lazier to just use tape, because then you can just put all your shadow everywhere, put your line everywhere, peel it off, and it's all perfect. So anyway, so now also with the tape, you can actually get proper tape to use on your face and with makeup. I've never really reacted to normal tape, so I just use this. So what you're going to do with your tape, please don't get any of your eyelashes. Try really hard to get the tape under your lashes, because that'd be quite sore. So again, as I was describing before, with following this line, sort of imagine if you were doing a line of shadow under here, and then it stopped at that corner and you were wanting to just carry it on to follow the flow of your natural eye shape. So again, that's why I was saying have a good look at your eyes, see if you've got a hooded eye, see if, you know, what shape eye you've got, if it's round, if it's almond, all the different types, because you will need to sort of think about how your wing is going to go and how thick you're going to go too. So basically, hopefully you can see this, you're going to just tuck it under those lashes there, because you don't want to get it on top of those lashes, and just with following that line, just stick it down like so. So you should have something that looks a bit like this. So I thought, being as this is the one I've recommended for beginners, I'll use this one first just to show you that. So we're going to start in the middle. Some people also can close their eyes and just swoop. I can't. I do it with my eyes open. Everyone's different. So I like to start in the middle just here, and make sure you just get as close as you can to the lashes. And I like to just start by filling in close to my lashes, just to sort of get a bit of an outline of where we're going. Then I start to slowly move in closer to the inner corner of my eye. I just want to make this a bit thicker. Okay, so we're slowly working our way in. Now when you get to the inner corner, you don't want that to be too thick. You want it to sort of just fade off into a thin line. So this is where you'll use the tip of this pen, or if you're using a brush, I would use that tip of the corner of the brush. And if you were using your liquid, I would be wiping a lot of the excess product off the liquid, so you're just getting a small amount of product. So then you just go into the corner. Again, it's up to you how far down you want to go. I'm just showing you where I usually stop. And that's basically what I do. I'd love to know, is it just me that holds your breath when you're doing liquid liner? I swear a lot of the time I'm literally going in, I'm like, and I try not to breathe so I don't move. I'd love to know if anyone else does that. So we've got all of our line filled in. You can just sort of gauge roughly how long you want your liner to be. And you can, because we've got the tape here, you can afford to get a bit messy. It doesn't matter so much. But so just get an idea of how you want it to be, that, yep, okay, that sort of looks about where I want it to go. And basically you're just going to join the liner that you've already done to this little wing. And just take your time. There's no rush. You just slowly peel off your tape, and then you've got your wing. And then if you're wanting to make it thinner, like I said, you can go in with your brush if you want to. If you want to make it thinner, if you want to add more drama, you can add more drama. But so that is a pretty quick and easy. So once you look, I mean, you can see here, there's a few areas that have gone, you know, they're not as thick as others. So just go back in, fill it up a little bit. But otherwise, that's how you do a wing liner. Super easy, but I'll show you how to do it with the other products as well. I'll show you how to do it with the liquid liner. And so with your liquid liner, like I was saying before, I like to start in the middle. So same as the other pen, you want to be nice and close to your lashes, to your lash line. And again, I like to just bring it all the way down. Okay, so again, we've got that line, we've got that base. Now we can decide how big of a wing do we want to do. So it's the exact same, I do the exact same process for whichever product I'm using. So we're going to do the same thing. So I've got quite a long line this time. That is how to do the liquid liner. Same process, super easy. I'll show you how to do this one as well though, just so you can see all three of them. Okay, so now I'm going to show you how to use the brush and the Maybelline Eye Studio. Same process as I was doing the others. I start in the middle. It's basically exactly the same process. But I hope I'm helping, and I hope this is detailed enough. But honestly, all it really is just practice. Just the more and more you do it, the easier it becomes. So again, starting in the middle. And then coming all the way down to that bottom corner. And I mean, to practice, you could easily just leave it like that and put some mascara on, just to get a feel of doing that line to start with. Could easily do that, no problem. Start filling in your wing. Now, what I like to do with these angled brushes, I do sort of go between using both ends. So you sort of do just have to get a little bit used to how to use the brushes. And so that's how you do wing liner. I've just added a coat of mascara just so you can see what it looks like. I hope this video was helpful, and I hope I've answered your questions or helped a little bit with how to do your wing liner. But I really hope you enjoyed that video, and I really hope I've helped, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. See you later.